Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who just finished watching Grand Slam, I'll start posting those videos here pretty soon. I have not posted any just yet, but I will start posting those soon. We just finished, excuse me, Grand Slam. We are headed into Blade's Edge to do on Blade's Edge. I tend to run in this direction. I'll do Hellfire, then Terracar, not Terracar, but Hellfire, and then Zangarmarsh, then Terracar, then Nagrand. Then I'll do Blade's Edge Mountains. Um, oh, she better not have messed up my bank. Um, then from there, I usually move into Netherstorm. Um, I know you can choose between Netherstorm and um, Shadow Moon Valley. That's really the intent. But for the purposes of these videos, we're doing Loremaster and and I am headed to Blade's Edge Mountains to do on Blade's Edge. Um, excuse me. Um, I'm flying back to Swamp Rat Post, and I will go up to the cave up here for the Horde side and head in there and do the cave quest as well, because I think, don't quote me, but I think that one is part of On Blade's Edge. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Like I said before in the previous Nagrand videos, there are some Blade's Edge quests that are difficult for me to complete, just because I have a hard time placing things where they're supposed to be, and I can't tell what's supposed to be where or anything like that. So I'll get we'll accomplish that when the time comes. Yes, there are quests here that I technically did not do, but I have already done. Uh, uh, the Zangarmarsh, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that right now. Um, Up over here is a cave that that Horde players can get into, and to head into Blade's Edge Mountains. That's usually where I start my quests when I head to Blade's Edge. I do have the War Chief's command for Blade's Edge, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, so I don't have to come back and do it. My daughter is about to go and mess with my guild bank, and I'm not sure how I feel about this, but but we're just going to kind of deal with it, and if I don't like it, I'll move things. That's just all there is to it. That is just all there is to it. All right, so we have just discovered Blade's Run, and this is the first quest that I usually do to kill the cavern crawlers. Um, so here we go. We only need to kill 6 of them, and um, before, prior to many of the some of the expansions, um, you weren't able to ride through here because it's a cave, and you weren't able to ride or fly through here. But after, oh, I don't quite remember when they made it. Blizzard made it to where we could fly through here, which is great because that way I don't have to kill more spiders than I need to. All right. Now there are larger spiders in here, mature cavern crawlers. Those do not count for the quest. Just these little ones. Just these little ones. So we have 2 down. We have to kill a total of 6. This one will make number 3. So as soon as I am done killing this one, we'll sit and eat. Like that big one right here where my sword is, that one does not count. So I'll have to go off of camera and check and see what she did to my guild bank. Most likely, she probably did a good job. She is reorganizing things, and because when I made the tabs for the guild bank, I kind of just threw things in places and just kind of went with it. Um, I tried to make it look fairly decent. I tried, but sometimes if things don't get put in the right places, we're going to go up on this hill here because I'm not going to fight with this Tauren to kill spiders. Just not going to do it. And I only need to kill one more anyway. There we go. This quest is complete, so I'm going to go ahead and mount up here, and we are going to head straight into Blade's Edge to the next area. Um, I am not of a mind to kill any more spiders than I absolutely have to, because, why? I believe all these little tunnels go all to the same place, so I'm just kind of going. There we go. All right, welcome to Blade's Edge Mountains, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be our home for a little while. Um, we have a total of 5 storylines here that we need to complete, and I don't recall at all completing any of these, to be honest with you. I really, really don't. Um, I think it's just because some of the quests that are offered are a little more on the difficult side for me at least. Um, all right, so we're going to come turn these quests in, pick up the quests that we need to pick up, that we're supposed to pick up. All right, next one here. Okay. Oh, she's sending me pictures. All right. Now let's see if there's anything else I need to pick up while we're here. I don't think so. I think for right now, this is as good as it's going to get. Okay. I am going to go ahead and set my Hearthstone here. Normally, I don't set my Hearthstone at all. Um, I just rarely have occasion to need it, or even to use it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to fly over and take care of strong limb deep root. That's usually the first spot I hit. I don't know why. It just is. Um, when I'm on Allie's side, they usually send us out to kill the wolves over here, and then down in to do the ogres. And um, it's kind of funny because I'll start with the wolves and then I'll go down and do ogres now, or not wolves, cats. I'm sorry. Um, I'll start with cats and then I'll do ogres, and here on the horde side, I'll come over here and deal with strong limb deep root, and then go down and start with ogres. I just have to find this guy. There he is. He pats up and down this road, and he is not elite, so I usually don't have any problems getting him down, no matter what level I am or what type of class I'm playing. All right, now we need to do Bladespire ogres and raptors, and there's a lot of ogres here to kill. So they are the Bladespire ones are actually up here. Down here is a blood maul. Now allies have to do both. I don't recall if horde needs to do them. Like there's a quest down there that I will probably need to get, and I probably won't get that until a little later. That quest I have never done, just because I opt not to do it when I'm here. So because my intention is to get in, do what I have to do to get out, and then get out. I don't like having to spend too much time in a zone when I'm just, kind of not doing anything, when my whole goal is to just get to cap. It's just get to Legion. And there we go. First of 30 ogres killed. Now I do believe there is going to be a quest pickup here from one of the loot drops. I'm not too sure about that because we have to I don't know. I just totally lost my train of thought because my daughter distracted me. Because I remember, oh, I remember now. I remember having to pick up pieces of weapons and things like that. So, there it is. Thunderlord clan artifacts. Excuse me. I will grab those while I'm at it. I will grab those items while I'm here because those are all here. Oh, my nose itches. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna just kind of let her do what she's gonna do because it resets and she can mess with it tomorrow. So we're killing as many as these guys as we can, just because there's 30 of them that I have to. Oh no, that was not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. Throw up the ice barrier. That will help, and that will actually probably save our lives here. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, that was kind of scary. We just got almost totally ganked there. All right, so here we are doing raptors and ogres. The raptors will probably be easier than getting the ogres done because we just have to kill so many of them. There we go. So far, we're doing pretty good. We've got 5 out of 30 ogres, and we have 10 or 3 out of 10 raptors. It looks like we're headed up towards the hut that has one of the items in it that we need. So we may as well just grab it while we're here. That just makes perfect sense to me. Another thing that we need is going to be up on top of a bunch of rocks, surrounded by a lot of ogres. So we'll grab that while we're over there. Instead of running up that rock, I prefer to fly just because it is so much easier. That was not nice. When we finish these quests here, we will go ahead and head over to do the blood wings. Those are the wyvern type beasts that are in front of the place where we're getting all our quests. All right. So let's move down this way. Here is a shaman. We're going to go ahead and grab him. And get him taken care of. Get him down. See here, he's got mana and he does spells and he's going to come up and run up and looks like about beat me with his stick. That makes no sense to me. Use your spells. That's what I do. Until I run out of mana. And then maybe I'll beat you with my stick. But I shouldn't because I regen mana pretty quickly. I do. I should let this guy come up to me and see if he's actually going to beat me with his stick, but I'm not in the mood. We're going to grab this brute and then possibly that raptor too. Depends on where he patrols and where he's at when I get this brute down. There we go. He's going back that way, so we'll head down this way. The arrow is actually going to be up on top of that rock over there, and we'll grab that while we're over here. And I thought there was a group of ogres over here, but I'm guessing I'm wrong. And, you know, and at least I can admit it when I am wrong. You know, not a lot of people can. Not a lot of... Oh, no, there is. I just wasn't close enough. Because of the type of computer I have to keep my World of Warcraft on pretty low settings. My settings are actually at a 2 right now overall. And for my graphics and stuff like that. It used to be that my computer could handle, you know, higher levels. But, you know, these days it doesn't do so well. I tend to lag. And there goes that warrior just attacking frickin' everything. And I'm going to get in here and blizzard it all. So I get credit. Because I think it's absolutely wrong that he's going to go grab frickin' everything. That's fine. But he is a warrior, so I guess, you know, he can get away with that. Me, I can't. I have to do one at a time because, you know, mage. Squishy. I'm going to sit here and eat for a second. I really don't feel like messing with the bank. I really, really don't. So, I rearranged tabs and stuff when I first, you know, not long after we first started the guild, and I just don't want to mess with it right now. Okay. I kind of zoomed us in just a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm going to hop up here and grab this arrow here. There we go. Now, I'm not sure where the other piece is, and I know we'll find it, but I'm one of those that tends to head in the general direction of quest items and things like that. So, while I know that there are ogres all over here, it's that tablet that I'm really after. And as I'm going towards that tablet, I'll get I'll get the ogres that I need. And we are over halfway done with the ogres and halfway done with the raptors as well. Which, I mean, that's great progress for this particular quest. Um, just so many of them that we have to do. Now, I don't know, I don't remember the numbers on this back when they were doing, complete this many quests. Um, I don't really remember how many were here, um, or how many they wanted you to complete in order to get the achievement. Then you could pick and choose, if you didn't want to do this quest or that quest. There were a few others in the zone that you could do instead of those quests. Well, now they have the storylines and you really don't have a choice because they include these quests, that you have problems with in those storylines. So, I mean, no, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Um, I do miss the numbered version. Complete 75 quests in this zone and you get this achievement. But most likely, to be honest with you, probably had to turn around and do those quests anyway. The ones that we don't like because maybe they put 76 or from this particular part of it, and or 74 from this particular part of it, and that extra strange quest that's out there, that you didn't want to do, you have to do it now because you can't get the achievement without it. Okay, so we're headed over here. I'm not quite sure if the tablet is in here. I'm really not sure. But we only have 9 more ogre, or 8 after this one, that we have to kill, and we have 2 more raptors. So this quest is almost done. And then I'm thinking I might go ahead and call video making for the day. Um, my other half will be ready to come home from work here in about an hour. And I will need to go get him because I have the truck today. Nope, the tablet is not in this hut. So let's... Oh, it's over in this one, it looks like. We're down to 7 ogres that we need to kill. This one will leave us down to 6. I do want to get the blade wings done for you guys before we call it. Um, there we go. So we have 6 more ogres and 2 more raptors. Oh, it's up in this head up here. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go in here. There's the tablet. We're going to go grab that tablet really quick and then there we go. And then we're going to finish up with the ogres and the raptors, and we'll see where we're sitting. I really don't remember what time I started this video. I need to start paying attention to that. I really, really do need to start paying attention to that. We're getting close to, I can't say that we're getting close, because we just started out here, and I want to say that we'll be done with this before, any of us really know it, but that unfortunately is not quite the case. This is going to take a little while. Both Terracar Forest and Nagrand took 12 videos, 12 separate videos. Nagrand took 13 because of Ring of Blood. Um, and this one I'm willing to bet is probably going to be another dozen or so videos. Um, just because of all the content that there is that we have to burn through. There's some quests in. I feel like I'm almost repeating myself here because I keep talking about quests that that I have issues with in this area. Um, but we'll talk about those quests when I get to them. I don't want to bore you guys with details about stuff that you're not even seeing yet. Oh, it looks like the kiddo got her fast flying. Nice. Got both of them, it looks like. One more ogre, and we have got this part completed. And we'll just need a raptor. So I'll just need to locate a raptor, and we'll be good. Okay, I am gonna sit and eat. And there's a raptor right over there, but maybe we'll find one that's a smidge closer because he looks like he's moving in the opposite direction. Um, Sounds like something I would do. She got her flying because she was able to send herself some money. Okay, he's moving a smidge slow, so I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to get him. And then we will be done with this one. Then we can go up and do the Blade Wing Bloodletters. Do 12 of those really fast. And then we can call it for videos for today. Now the blade wings are up here. Those are like I said, the wyvern type creatures that are up here with the wolves that we'll be messing with them later as well. I think I do need to go over to the Blood Maul side as well, and that's when I'll pick up that one quest that I never do. All right. This one decided he's going to aggro me, and so did this one. I'm going to sheep this dude. There we go. And that will make my job a lot easier. There we go. I wanted to save that brain freeze proc for this guy. And there we go. That's so much better. Oh my goodness. So my other half told me something really amusing this morning. He said that he was going to have to um, take a break from playing um, because he's starting to have um, dreams related to the game. And, all I can say is, I've been there. I have so been there. Um, I remember, you guys might find this amusing. Um, um, I, I enjoy fantasy things. Um, um, so I when Lord of the Rings came out and they did the extended edition, I went ahead and purchased a set of copies of that. Um, I decided one day to do a Lord of the Rings marathon, and I watched the all of the extended editions um, back to back, all three of them back to back, and that night, and by the time I finished the last movie, it was late, and I was ready to go to bed, and I laid down, went to sleep, and I had dreams of talking trees. You know, the Ents that are talking to Merry and Pippin, um, doing the meeting of the trees and stuff like that. Yeah, I had dreams about that. That was so weird. That was so weird. Dreams of talking trees. Won't do it again. Now I'll watch those movies. I don't have a problem watching those movies. Um, but I can only one a day. I think one a day would be is the smart way to do that. Um, um, I have also uh, um, had dreams. Binge watched several days long worth of episodes of Criminal Minds, and had dreams about Criminal Minds. Yep, I've done that too. Um, I've had a few WoW related dreams. Not too many, to be honest with you, but I've been doing this a number of years. So, if it did happen, I don't remember them. And if it did happen, it happened early when I was binging on the game. These days, I tend to take more breaks and stop and I may stay away from the game for a day or two. But I'm never away for too long, and I'm never away for too long, and I'm in here enough that I don't have to. I don't get um, World of Warcraft related dreams anymore. I've been doing this too long. Um, we are on number 10 of the blood letters. This one will be 11. And as soon as we kill that last one and we start going to turn in quests, I will go ahead and end this video because it is time to take a break. I know when it's time to stop, and it's about time to stop. So, my kiddo just sent me mail. She sent me some ember silk cloth and some bolts of ember silk, and because that's where my tailoring is sitting at right now, and I probably will need the ember silk. I only have 80 bolts right now, so I'll probably need the ember silk, but right now I can't level my tailoring any farther than what it's at. So and I still have 7 more levels to before I can level it any further. So oh, it looks like we're going to end up killing 13 of these instead of just 12. um, I'm debating on sheeping this other one, but I think I'll be okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll be fine. So I just heard the notification. I have my carbonite set to where it talks to me in several different voices about quest complete, and that one happened to have been the orc peon, I think. Work complete. So we're going to head over here. We're going to go ahead and turn these quests in, and then I am going to call videos for the day. I want to have a chat with my other half and find out if he still wants to do the 1 to 110 with me. And if he does, we may get started on that. But as for right now, I definitely want to get my Loremaster done. I will feel so amazing having this done. I really, really will. Yep, we're headed into Blood Maul now. I am actually not going to do that we're going to call it for the day. We'll get into that maybe tomorrow with the Phaedrake Dust and the Blood Mauls and that one quest that I need to do. Okay. Really quick here. Let's go ahead and do the final Thunderlord artifact discovered. That's interesting. We don't have to do a whole lot. We just have to click the button and go. And it's going to take us down to find the final Thunderlord artifact. We will go down there and take care of that because that's going to be in the Blood Maul cave. And why it's going down this way, I don't know. I mean, you would think that this thing could fly, but whatever. So we're going to head down here. More Bladespire Raptors, Bladespire Ogres, Bladespire, all kinds of stuff. We'll be going right by the guy that of the quest that I normally do not pick up at all. So he'll be up here. He's trapped in something up here. I know he is. I know he's up here. There he is. So we'll do that when we come up here to start killing Blood Maul ogres, and we'll grab that quest and see if it has anything to do with anything in here, which will I'm losing my train of thought again. Which, you know, it's in the same area, so why not? Oh, my kiddo rolled a demon hunter. Okay, we've got that quest completed. I did not mean to hit that button. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Okay, they're asking us to collect the Thunder Spike. Here is a great place for us to stop. So I'm going to go up here into the inn, and here we go. We're going to go up in here and we're just going to camp out, and I'm going to call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do enjoy running these with you, and I look forward to getting it all completed. You guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure you're commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you again soon.